Alright, happy cultivation. So we're going to discuss about Taichi, low dantian, and shooters. So I was talking to this friend of mine, it's Gary Kleiman. Very unique guy. But you gotta love him because he's hardcore and he loves his cultivation. He loves his Tai Chi. So let me step back. So I practiced Yang style 108 from Master Jesse Taos and also I learned Chaman Cheng. I'm not a big fan of Chaman Cheng. Doesn't really do it for me. It just doesn't. I feel too rigid, stagnant. I don't feel internal flow. The 108, it's like pasta. And the reason I said that is because I can really feel my internal. I don't have this rigid like a robotic. Boom, I'm like sinking, sounding, sprinting, opening. It's amazing. It's a curse for me when I do 108 versus Chaman Cheng. It does require more emphasis on keeping energy flow and circulating and really song and ting. And so today, actually it was last night, I was doing Tai Chi, and usually my macro orbit is open, meaning that governing conception, it feels vibrant, open, tingly bliss, all that jazz. Even now, it still does. That's what I feel like, and I also feel a chi current going in my body. So when I look in the body, I know which channel is open, I know which isn't open. And macro, it's grand circulation or macro cosmic circulation or greater heaven circulation or orbit. Couple names. And so pretty much it goes, so you got to think of that yin and yang. So the inside is more yin, outside abductor, calves, arms are more yang. So the difference between micro and macro is that micro deals more spinal cord, chakras, dantians. But it does feed other chambers, roads of the channels inside your arms and also legs. Macro, well, it branches your whole completion, your whole body, merging with all of that 12 meridian channels. So that's the really the fascinating part, because it's like a tree, right? And this root, but you need to merge one, so that way you have person and you have pretty much a connection, but then you have heaven and earth merging as one. I don't know if that makes sense. Macro is really important. I just don't have people I talk to about it, because they don't have the macro open, and they say they do, they don't. Now, this is what I mean. I'm very sensitive, so I can sense opening of the channels, internal organs, chakras. So I'm very sensitive. I can see what's open, what's not open, what's moving, and that's the reason why I know. And also I talk to them, see the information, and because I know the answer, but I want to make sure confirmation. So with that in mind, when I was doing Tai Chi last night, 108, half an hour, just do 3-4 rounds, and wow, I felt like I felt drained, my low dantian. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, technically WTF. In my head, I was like, something's off. Maybe something's not circulating. Something is not connecting. I'm off or something. I'm breaking energy or something. So then today, it was weird. I was working at One Life Fitness, and I was doing after workout, I like to do my Tai Chi, smooth out my muscle, so my muscle didn't get tight and my energy flow smoothly. yeah, so and I felt for the first time I looked dantian, felt like a laser. So Gary called shooters. He has multiple shooters, and it's a process. So for me, I get shooter. I mean, my dantian shoots out my hand, like it literally shoots out. I don't do nothing. All I have to do is sink into my qua, and my hand side just shoots. Qua, shoot. So if I'm my hand this way, I just to my qua, shoots right now, shoots right now. It just shoots. So it's fascinating. So it just goes like that, but it's like a laser, and my dantian feels like, um, I guess I feels open. That's why I put it. If something vagus nerve, a little bit of bliss or orgasmic, it's open. It's like when you have to pee, when you do pee, you like open that channel or blood flow. It's like that, but it's like low dantian. Very, very fascinating. Those of you who open it know what I'm talking about. Now, those of you who can actually shoot your low dantian doing Tai Chi, they know what I'm talking about. Because the shooting automatically does it. Another Qigong master talks about Mark Lemus, Caucasian guy. He's camping in Thailand. Great guy, very chill, like grandfather. He talks about that, but he talks more about you just throwing your dantian away, like just throwing at it. But he doesn't talk about shooters. For me, I didn't have to do a force of movement. I'm just like boom, and it just shoots instantly, like connects to my yi and my dantian, and it's like it's fascinating. So it's called shooter. So when you do any postures, you can do open, shoots up both hand. You do ward off, shoots this arm, and also my ward off positions. Single whip, it will shoot this way. Single whip, and as my hand reflect, also shoot that way as well. The shooting feels like the entry is like a laser like, but also volcanic feeling. But you feel like shoot is go. You just feel that. You just feel it goes really fast, and you can feel visceral energetically at the same time as you do it. You run with the muscle. Even if you contract the muscle, you can still feel it. But when you song, run with the muscle, it's more pronounced because you still want to sink. That's what I have. It's called Taichi Shooters or shooting. I'm gonna call it that because I'm trying to find more information about. Gary said it's don't worry about it, that you make it big a deal because it's a process. And I'm like, no, I've never heard of it. No one ever talks about it, so I'm gonna give it a go. So yeah, that's really what I'm gonna say. Again, I'm doing a yang, so I don't really Chan. You can do Chan. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can definitely see Wu Sun, it happening, but yang is like. So that's my thing. Is like yang is my go-to. So other than that,